Here's another review from C5K.
Happy New Year, everybody! It's Bruce with another flight review. Today I am leaving from Dublin International Airport and I am heading to Tenerife. Today's flight cost absolutely zero. If you want to know how I did it, you'll have to stay tuned to the end of the video. So I'm in the Aer Lingus lounge and it is so quiet in here. Okay, so here's the tea. This is my first time flying with my new Platinum Aer Lingus reward privileges. So far so good. We're only taking hand luggage to Tenerife, so we didn't need to check a bag. But we went through security through the priority lane, which was amazing and super fast. And now we're in the lounge, and then we also get priority boarding. So when you're a concierge member, you and a guest get everything. So you get priority check-in, you get fast-track security, you get lounge access, and you get priority boarding when it comes to boarding the aircraft, which is amazing. It's like noon, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I love these pretzels. Every time I come, it's always too early in the morning for the alcohol, so let's see what Aer Lingus has today. Okay, so here's the tea with Tenerife. The last time I was in Tenerife was 2011. So 9 years. I'm also going to be reviewing the hotel, which is an adult-only 18-plus hotel. I'm going to review the best-rated restaurant in Tenerife and the worst-rated restaurant in Tenerife. So, if you're interested in seeing what else happens on this trip, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make it go from gray to blue.
There we go. Thank you.
The flight time from Dublin to Tenerife is approximately 4 hours, so I had plenty of time to admire the views, order some snacks and drinks from the trolley, peruse the onboard magazine, and catch up on my favorite episodes of Drag Race. Right, so I was on Amazon the other day, right? And I saw something that I thought would make my economy flights a little bit more comfortable. So I bought a foot hammock, and I thought no better time than now to try it out. So here we go. Okay, I'm pigeonholed in here, but there we go. I guess if that, like, giant bag wasn't in the way, it would probably... Jonah, we don't need the foot hammock. We're like an hour away. Have you ever flown Dublin to Tenerife with Aer Lingus? If so, let me know how your experience was by leaving it in the comments below. Well, I'm back in Dublin, and this is Captain, and he's gonna help me film the finale to this video, right? Okay, so here are my thoughts on Aer Lingus from Dublin to Tenerife. So I think it's worth mentioning that my Aer Lingus Platinum status works seamlessly through Dublin Airport. I was able to use the fast track through security, I was able to use the lounge where there was lots of snacks and drinks, I didn't have to pay for anything in the airport, and then I actually was able to use my Platinum status to get priority boarding on Aer Lingus for a European flight, which I have never been able to do that before unless I paid for it. So all in all, my Aer Lingus Platinum status was a huge success. We departed Dublin on time and arrived in Tenerife 30 minutes early, and who doesn't love that, especially when you're going on holiday? Not so much when you're on your way back home from holiday. One of the flight attendants did tell me, like, as soon as I boarded the flight, as soon as they saw the camera, he was like, you're not allowed to film on board. So I don't know what that's about. The policy seems a little bit inconsistent. Some cabin crews have no problem with videoing on board, and other people really have a problem with it. It's really important to take it on a case-by-case basis, but at the end of the day, you have to respect the crew. So if they say no filming, you know, if you're gonna film, do it really quickly and don't be obvious about it, which is what I ended up having to do. In terms of the in-flight service, it didn't actually start until about an hour into it, which seemed a little bit long, but totally manageable on a 4-hour flight. In terms of the in-flight service didn't start until almost an hour into the flight, so it seemed a little bit long. I'm not sure what the delay was about, but overall, the crew were very fast, they were very efficient, the drinks were cold, everything was served as it should have been, and everyone was really comfortable for the entire 4-hour flight. Overall, this flight is definitely Seat 5K approved. Now, let's talk about the cost. I know I said at the beginning of the video that I paid nothing for this flight, and that is true, kind of. As part of my Aer Lingus Bank of Ireland credit card, I received 2 free flights anywhere in Europe obviously depending on availability. And the thing to remember about these flights is that there is a minimum of 2 seats per flight on Aer Lingus' European service that is allocated for this reward. So if you have a trip coming up and you have your 2 free flights with your Aer Lingus credit card, my advice would be to book it as soon as you possibly can, because time makes a huge difference. The retail flight of this flight was €447.98, including taxes and fees per passenger. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is a lot of money to spend on an economy flight within Europe. However, when you consider that you're going from Dublin to Tenerife, and Tenerife is a destination that's in high demand in January, €447, it is a lot of money, but a lot of people justify paying it. In the end, I only paid €59.96, which were just the taxes and fees for this flight, for a total savings of €388.02, or 86% savings. That's it for me and Captain. My next trip is in 2 weeks' time, where I will be flying Virgin Atlantic Premium Economy for the very first time. I cannot wait. It is London to New York City on their brand new A350-1000, so stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget that I'm on a mission to 100,000 subscribers. I just passed 200 subscribers yesterday, so fair play to you guys for clicking that subscribe button. So if you like this video, please do me a favor, give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because every reaction helps my video. I'm Bruce with Seat 5K. Until next time, keep collecting and I'll hopefully see you in the sky.